Two Bends is sponsored by Paul Cerami Auto Group, the cheaper dealer.
I-55 south to Memphis, otherwise known as the Randal Grichuk Expressway. I know, I didn't mean to be mean about that, but I mean, it's true. I mean, Randal's made a few trips on this very road to Memphis.
To be fair, this can be a good road if you're going the opposite direction.
Yes.
So it can be a good and bad
if you're going from Memphis to St. Louis, indeed. And by the way, always looking sharp in a Paul Cerami vehicle today. What does it say? 2017 Ford Fusion SE. Looking sharp, buddy.
Looking good. Leather seats, lifetime maintenance.
Lifetime maintenance!
Only Paul Cerami does it, new and pre-owned vehicles.
I like it. So Randal Grichuk, man, so I mean, I got it right here. When the season began, the Post-Dispatch said, time to shine. Grichuk and Piscotty. Well, Piscotty is shining this year. Grichuk is going to Memphis again.
Yeah.
He's hitting .216 for the Cardinals, and he's striking out a bunch, and he has 12 home runs, but I mean, that's not the power you expected, is it, Ben?
Well, it's been even worse since after the All-Star break, man. 167 post All-Star break. That includes 22 strikeouts and 42 at bats. Grichuk's the kind of guy, and his strikeouts are always going to be a thing, right?
Right. It's never not going to be a thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And we knew that. The Cardinals knew it, and it was something that you accept. You take it as long as he's hitting for power, and that power has not been there this year. He's not a reliable hitter. He's striking out too much for a guy who doesn't hit the ball really far.
Right, and there's been some moments for those, and we like Randal Grichuk as a guy, nice guy. It's just frustrating that he just really hasn't produced consistently. He had the walk-off homer against the Cubs, and I think we even did a Two Bends and talked about it at the time. Is this the turning point for Randal Grichuk? Oh, and what about early July, heading into the All-Star break? The guy was hitting 2, 3, maybe one hit or two every game heading into the All-Star break. Oh, like Grichuk's turned the corner. Well, now he's turned the corner and running the wall. He has one hit in his last 15 at-bats for the Cardinals, so he's going down to Memphis, where we're headed towards. And but the good news, and the reason, or one of the reasons he's going down, he'll say it's to play every day. Well, it's also to have guys like Brandon Moss, Johnny Peralta, proven sluggers, to be healthy and back in St. Louis's lineup.
And the Cardinals had to find a place for Zach Duke, the new pitcher that they added before the trade deadline there.
Yeah.
The problem with Grichuk's absence is that it kind of leaves the hodgepodge of sorts in center field.
Yeah.
Is Stephen Piscotty going to play there? Is Tommy Pham going to play there? Maybe Jeremy Hazelbaker, who's back up. And you're starting to see some of the, you've seen throughout the season, some of the issues with not having an everyday center fielder who knows the lay of the land. Yeah. And the Cardinals lost a game to the Miami Marlins for that reason. Yeah. Tommy Pham's in center, headed for a ball that should have been an out.
Right.
At least should have been kept in front of the outfielders.
Yeah.
And a lack of communication between Pham and Jeremy Hazelbaker allows the Marlins to score the winning run.
Yeah.
Part of that, you say, well, it's not on Grichuk. He wasn't in the game, right? But if he was performing like the Cardinals put him in a position to perform, then he probably either makes that out or allows the left fielder to get it. We've seen him change his swing. That's always the thing with him, is the swing changes, and it's always the search for consistency there. And when he went down the first time this season, he had a different hand placement, and that was supposed to be the key there.
Okay.
And he even had a really good game where he went after one of his over games. He came back and entered the game as a pinch hitter and had like a double. And I asked Grichuk, I said, is this a sign of you kind of being more consistent?
Sure.
But it's just that lack of consistency has continued to be what's given him problems this season. A lot of the Cardinals can't count on him right
now. Well, he's heading to Memphis. We're heading to Memphis. Where do you want to go when we get to Memphis?
Central Barbecue?
No. Rendezvous Barbecue.
Oh, we're going to have to film another episode breaking this one down.
Oh. You thought we were going to go a whole episode without me slapping my knees. No, man.
Paul Cerami Auto Group, the cheaper dealer. Now exclusively offering lifetime maintenance with every new and pre-owned purchase.